Hey, what is up guys? My name is Eric and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're opening some MGA Miniverse Make It Food Halloween edition. I believe this is the second year that they do a Halloween edition. I didn't make a video last year, although I do have some of those still. So I may be doing shorts or another video on the ones from the last year because I'm very curious. I still haven't opened them. This year they do have different ones. So it has here in the back what you can get. So and on the side it'll tell you which one it is. So here is a cake. It's the cake that's actually in the front. So it's the Beetlejuice themed cake. I want to say it's Beetlejuice because of the stripes. And it has some bats, and then it has some drinks, and then it also has like a little dessert. But then there is an ultra rare one that is the Beetlejuice. So there's the Beetlejuice, I guess the worm from Beetlejuice, and that is ultra rare. I will tell you where that one is and in which one it is, because it is in one of them, and it's in one of, it can be either in the cake, it can be either in the dessert or the drinks. But I'll show you the little trick, because normally they have like a little mark or anything, but it's not. You have to weigh it and all of that, but we'll get to that one when it's time, because we did find one. But now let's go ahead and start with the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cake aside, and I'll do one of the desserts, or one of the drinks or desserts, which will probably be the desserts. They got tricky this time because they did put a double wrapping, and you don't really know which one the Beetlejuice is going to be in. In the ball, you'll get a little table. It's a purple table with a checkered design on top. It also comes with 2 spider web glasses. They're so cool. Some tongs. A chocolate pound cake. Some sour worms. Some baked sweets. These are little coffins. One of them says bye and the other one says rest in peace. 2 shovel spoons. 2 coasters, and creamy milk chocolate. This is what's going to stick everything together. I do appreciate that these come in a little ball that you can use as a little decor. So it also comes with this. The little top of the ball is like a little ghost, which I think is super cute. Each season or each one has like a different type, and this one has a little ghost. I like that. Oh yeah, it also comes with instructions. So each one will have the instructions for all of the treats and how you can do it. Obviously, we're going to do the dirt cups. They're dirt cups. That's the dessert. And it has the full instructions in the back. So we're going to try to follow it as much as we can, the best way that we can, because I'm not really good at following instructions. I try to do my own thing, and it doesn't always work the way I want it to. So it says to put layers of cake and layers of chocolate milk or chocolate. So we're gonna do one first. Do this. It says to let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, but we are speeding up the process with our little UV light. Now we repeat the process. There is the second layer. Here, I'm going to put this towards the back because I messed that up. But here in the front, looks pretty good, right? Except this in the back looks terrible. This in the back looks terrible. The front looks okay. So we're going to do our next layer of creamy chocolate milk. And I'm tapping it so it can kind of go all around the edges. And you can see that a little bit better. I think that works. Going with our UV light. It's hard. Yay! Okay, and then we're doing our next layer. And then what we'll do is, okay, normally it tells me to cut it like across, but I want to reuse this little thing for the minis, so I'm only going to cut the bottom. I'm going to use some worms, those, and a red one. These are my favorite, like in real time, the real size. These are my favorite. And then we'll grab a little RIP. So it does say to pour some on top, I guess just so that we can keep the little worms there, or like everything there. So I'm just going to kind of pour it in like this, sort of. And then I'm going to stick these in there. So I'm going to put here like this. I'll put one here like this. And then I'll put this guy right here. Stick him in there like that. You think two's enough? I think two's more than enough. Maybe we can do a third one kind of sticking out this way. Oh, it looks so cool. And then we will curate it with our UV light. And put this aside, put that aside, and just like that, we have two. Don't they look super cool? I really love them. They look awesome. They look real too. Oh man, the only thing I messed up on this one is I curated everything facing the wrong way on this side. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because this one looked really good. What do you guys think? Do they look delicious? Would you eat them? Probably I would. Starting with this little worm. Alrighty, let's go move on to the next one and try to do the drinks next. This next one is the bug punch. So it does come with two drinks and they are filled with bugs. Let's get this open and start making it. It comes with a little purple skull tray. The whipped cream toppings. Here we go. We have 2 purple and 1 orange. Some ice. The beverage. It says toxic green apple. And it's a green apple beverage. 2 straws. The bugs. Gummy bugs. And 2 skull glasses. Oh, how cool is this? These are so cool. I love these. And it comes with a table. This little table is black and white with some green slime stains. This is very, very Beetlejuice. Okay, we're gonna make one first. Put it right there. Put it in here. Put it in there. Like that. And then we'll put more ice. So as the gummies, we have spiders. We have spiders that we'll put here like that. We have a worm that we'll put in there as well. And we have like a little, oh, it's more worms, different worms. Put this one in here too. Let's try to put one more. Try to keep it even. 1, 2. Oh, these like little, they look like little beetles, I think. Put that one in there too. We have worms, we have the ice, we have the little bugs in there. And now I'm going to put the straw. Straw will be in here like, I mean, and technically there was supposed to be a little worm out like this, so I'm gonna keep one like that, and then I'm going to seal it with my UV light. And just like that, we have 2. They actually do look really good. The gummies look really good. I do wish the little gummies in the bottom would have stayed up. What I did with the second one, which I did off camera, was I put the gummies first and then I did the drink. I should have gotten the drink first and then the gummies. That's what I did with the first one. The instruction says to put the gummies and then the drink, but don't do that because then everything will stay in the bottom. I did not do that for the one that I tried, and you notice how all the gummies like are everywhere, like all over. They didn't just stay in the bottom. So it's better to just put the drink first and then the gummies. So following the instructions isn't always the best thing, unless you're going to be moving around using your tongs. Overall, I love them. They look great. Now let's move along with the cake. Okay, with the cake, we have quite a few things. So this one includes everything. I'm trying to leave this semi-last because I don't always have good luck with cakes. I'm always pretty sloppy with them. So wish me luck and let's get it started. So the cake comes obviously with the cake. It is a 2-tier cake and it's black in the bottom and black and white stripes on top. Comes with the decorations, which are some bats and a spider web, a stand, the purple glaze, sprinkles, it's orange and green sprinkles, the spatula and the tongs, and the table, which to me, it's a stand. But the little table is green with black. Oh, I love this. I love all of it. For our spooky cake, I did forget to mention that they comes with like a little, I don't know, like I want to say like a little liner for the stand and the cake. So here it is. It's like a little cover, and I did put a disposable plate under, so when I put the sprinkles, they're not running all over the place. So the plate does have like a little curve, so all the sprinkles can just fall in. So I'm going to start with the glaze, and like I've said already, I'm not great at doing these. Hey, it doesn't look too bad. Sorry, I had to do it off camera because I wasn't going to be able to do it too well on camera. But if we put these in there. How cool. Okay, now I'm going to curate it before it starts running too much. Start with the sides. Okay, so I think it's as cured as it's going to be, as it's going to get. Zoom in a little bit. So now we have to put some on top before we put in the spider web and the bats. But I'm a little scared about here, so I don't know exactly how it's supposed to go. What I am going to do is I'm going to put the spider web in first. And then the bats. But I think I want the bats facing the other way. So I want this to be the front. Right there. And then what I'll do is, off camera, I'm going to, or no, try to do it here. Just so you guys can see a little bit more. Try to do a little drip. Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. And here we have it. It wasn't as bad as I thought, actually. It wasn't as neat as I expected, or it wasn't as neat as I wanted. It was as sloppy as I expected, or not as sloppy as I expected. Either way, it was in the middle. It looks good. And we will move on to the main event. It's showtime. Now we have what I'm assuming is the Beetlejuice Sandworm. The reason I'm thinking is this one because I measured them or I weighed them. So this one you're going to find in the dirt cups, and the way I did it is I measured or I weighed the dirt cup and it was 99 to 100 grams, and then I weighed this one and another one that I think is a Beetlejuice because I have two. And this one weighed 107 and the other one weighed 108. So you're about 7 to 8 grams or 8 to 9 grams so far, like difference, or 7 to 8 grams difference in it. So this one's heavier than the other one. So Obviously the one that was 99 or 100 I already opened, and it was the little the dirt cups, so I'm assuming this is going to be the Beetlejuice one. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that is how I did it and tried it, and hopefully it worked, because I tried looking online and nobody actually had a definite trick of finding it. So here I am trying it with you guys and for you guys. So let's open it, and you know what, I'm gonna open it on camera. Zoom it out a little bit. That's all it zooms out, but I'm gonna zoom it out, open it on camera so we can see it together. And like I said, they are tricky because they have a double or triple wrapping technically. Oh, it is! Look at it! It is the Beetlejuice Sandworm. Oh, exciting! If you haven't found the trick, this was my tip for you guys. And here it is. Everything comes in a Beetlejuice inspired, Beetlejuice themed little ball. Start with the Sandworm. Comes in a little box. In there. It's in there. Can you see it? It also has a newspaper. So cool. It comes with the handbook of the recently deceased. Oh, amazing. It comes with the door. This is the sand, and this is, or these are rocks. So the sand and rocks. Sorry, everything kind of just fell off, but I'll grab it right now. And this is the tray, the sand tray that comes in a little box. Here it is. How cool is this? And obviously it comes with the little table, and the table is just like a gray, like gravel type of table. And then this last one is what I'm assuming is going to be the tools. Yes, it is the top of the ball, which is a little ghost, and the tongs. So we'll put the sandbox here, and then we'll put the worm there, and the door on this side. This way? In order for them not to move, I wonder if I should put something on them. Like, I'm gonna put some poster putty on them just so that they don't move and they'll kind of stick on there. Normally I would glue them, but I think the poster putty will work just fine. Oh gosh, this sand looks like it's messy. Definitely be careful with the sand, especially if you are a neat freak. So we have the sand. Ooh. Drop some sand. And then we have the worm here and here. So it's there and there. Ah, poster putty. I should have done poster putty. Then we'll put in our rocks. Ah, okay. That is where the tongues come in. Rock in there. And then another rock over here. Oh my god, that was the easiest one I've ever done. And still the scariest one because of the sand. But I'm going to put more sand in there. That was so easy, so cool, and amazing, especially because we just saw the Beetlejuice movie, which premiered this week, and I love it. Beetlejuice. Make sure you guys watch it and enjoy it. Lydia has always been one of my favorite characters, so this coming with the book is super awesome. And this is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And let me know what you think of these Miniverse Halloween Make It foods and the fact that it is Beetlejuice inspired. And if you are able to find the hack for the Beetlejuice rare. I love it. I'm a little scared about the sand, but nonetheless, I love it. My suggestion is, if you're doing these, buy yourself a little UV light and it'll make the process so much faster. Also, let me know what you think of my little backdrop diorama. I made these out of cardboard inspired by my Froggy stuff. If you guys want kind of like a little tutorial of how to do them, let me know. Super easy, super lightweight, and yeah, they were easy but time consuming, but they turned out great, I think. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell to get a notification every time I upload a new video. I will talk to you guys soon.